Hello everyone, my name is Lilith. I have experience with working people more than 10 years. And today's topic is feminine energy. Actually, when I was exploring my own feminine energy, and I will tell you the story how it started. I was in this retreat in what there was exercise when someone is sitting in the middle and everyone is saying something not very nice to that person that they observe inside of that person. Actually, everyone talked about some things, and then one man told me something like this: you don't have any feminine energy inside of yourself. And I was triggered by it. Actually, after the exercise finished and the training finished, I asked this man, why you said that? And he's like, I can't explain. I don't feel compassion inside of you, and I don't feel love or care inside of you. And I was literally shocked, because other people all said that I'm feminine, and actually if I observe how I look like or how I move, I feel if we just take the appearance, I can be feminine. But it's not about this. It's more about like what we feel inside and how we feel ourselves inside. And after this, for some time, as I had also problems in my relationships, repeating scenarios, patterns, and everything, and I just started to explore, to observe what is feminine energy, to read a lot of books about feminine energy, and to understand deeply what this means, because usually I was attracting more feminine men. But I know that I like more masculine men, so it was a little bit nonsense. So, and I started to read a lot of books, to take a lot of trainings to this topic, and you guys lucky, because I put everything together for you in a training, and I helped already a lot of women to observe what's inside of them and how to change. If they want, of course. So the training name actually is You Deserve to Be a Happy Woman, because from my heart, I really, really want every woman to be happy. Not every woman, like every human as well, but this is specific for women. So after I changed a lot of things in my feminine energy, and I healed a lot of wounds, I attracted actually my husband at that time, and I got married, and everything changed like really fast. So and we need to know that trainings, it's not about the knowledge, it's about to put knowledge into practice, and if you do so, then you will see the changes, like guaranteed. So this is my story, how I created this course, because I wanted to share all this knowledge with all the women. So about myself, I already talked. So first we need to understand what is feminine energy, because if I ask anyone what is feminine energy for you, they will give a unique answer, and everyone is right, because we feel that, but there is some parts that is kind of for all. So what I perceive, what I understand feminine energy is when you are relaxed in your body and you accept your body. It's acceptance and being relaxed and being in your body and not all the time in your head. And it's also this like soft energy of like I can say even divine energy, and it's beautiful. Yeah, and let's speak now about energies a little bit to understand what is masculine and feminine energy, and do we have other energies as well. So and the thing is that every person, no matter you're a woman or a man, has masculine energy and feminine energy. And these both need to be healed and 100%. Because this, when we will come into like center energy, which is love, right? So that's why we need to observe our masculine and feminine energy. But the thing is that if we want the sexual polarity to be activated with men, we need to be in our feminine energy, and men needs to be in his masculine energy. If vice versa, there is also a balance, but there is no a deep feel of happiness in the relationship at that time. Yeah, so let's see what is the masculine and feminine parts, and I will invite you to make it like an exercise and write how many percents are you. For example, if we take 100% and then I say like masculine energy is analytical and feminine is intuitive, and then you put, oh, I'm more analytical than intuitive, so you put like 60% analytical and, for example, 40% intuitive, or you observe yours. So first one, I already told it's analytical or intuitive, right? So actually analytical thinking, it's more like masculine. It's very good to have this thinking, of course, but are we using it more than our intuitive? Because actually intuitively we know everything, and our body creates signs inside of us when, for example, something happening, our body always is reacting to that. So are you more having intuitively feeling the things, or making decisions, or more analytical? Yeah. And then so masculine energy is very competitive. Yeah, I'm more good, I'm more successful, I'm more beautiful. This is actually masculine energy. Feminine energy is collaborative, right? Because we were like mothers, and we always like all kids to be happy, like all kids, right? We don't compete, or like, this is more like feminine, that we want like everyone to be happy. It's more feminine side. So please put the percents, competitive and collaborative. So, and then the third one is targeted and more like focus, like one side focus, like when, for example, doing something, nothing else we're doing. This is more like masculine energy. And then multi-skilled, multitasking is feminine, because it's already like genetical. When we had kids, we were taking care of them and talking to a phone and then like making some dish, so women can concentrate on a couple of things together. I mean feminine energy. Yeah. Or you are like more focused on one way, and then when you're disturbed, and then you need to go back to this focus. So observe this inside of yourself. And then rational and emotional, if we're more into thinking and everything, and this is masculine energy. And if we are more into emotions, into our body, this is more like feminine thing. So decisive, yeah, and creative, this is also, you can put percents. And then like logical, empathetic, yeah, and objective, receptive, right? And then persistent, it's very masculine energy. And then easygoing and like kind of flexible, it's more feminine. If we're able to change our plans, or like, it's like flexibility. So this is more like water, feminine energy. So we need to understand that we need both, but it's important to understand where to use it. Of course, in the business, in work, we use our masculine energy, but when we come home, like with our men, are we using our feminine energy or not? Or how to get the balance? Because everything we do with our body is also feminine energy, like for example dancing. Because if your work is connected with your mind all the time, it's very important to find a balance. Go to massage when it takes you to your body, to dance, to do like yoga or other physical stuff when it's not too much willpower. It's more feminine energy. So also we need to understand that couple itself, woman and man, can change. For example, when they plan a trip, they both are in their masculine energy, and when, for example, they go take bachata classes, they are both in their feminine energy. So it's very, very important to understand that we need both, and for men and for women, we need to have 100% healed masculine energy and 100% healed feminine energy. Maybe there are some women that they need to work on masculine energy. I will repeat myself saying that if you want sexual polarity with men, you need to be in your feminine energy and let men be in his masculine energy, because actually unconsciously or consciously they love it, and the woman likes to be in her feminine as well. Nowadays a lot changed because women are more in their careers, in their work, which actually we need a little bit masculine energy for that, discipline, and that's amazing. But it's very good to have the balance and to also feel feminine energy as well, because it's very, very healing for a woman to be connected with her feminine energy. Also, we need to understand that masculine energy is more action energy, like acting, yeah, doing, like, right? And feminine energy is more like be, to be, yeah. And for example, feminine energy itself, she's satisfied, she's fulfilled, so she don't need to act to feel like that, right? If you don't have this, it means you need something to heal inside of you. And for masculine energy, it's very important to achieve goals, right? So I need to achieve goals to feel happy and satisfied, and then after emptiness comes, and then again another goal, and then achieving, and then again same circles. So it's very important, right, to understand that feminine energy is more about process, right? So to enjoy the process, enjoyment, the pleasant feeling, like drinking coffee, enjoying every moment, like eating something, enjoying every moment. So it's very important to enjoy. So if we combine these two, you will have goal, and then you will enjoy the process. So it's the best, right? So observe, please, inside of you which energy is actually more. And I'm repeating myself saying that it's nothing to do how we look like, how we are wearing stuff, because for me there was one of my friends who was such a feminine person for me. Like she was like the ideal of femininity. But then when we got a little close to each other, she shared that she has this competitive energy, and she even competes with his man, and she don't feel inside of her feminine energy. So I was like shocked, because she was looking very feminine. So please understand that it's nothing to do with energies that inside of ourselves. We know what we feel inside, we know what we think inside, so we better know for us, are we more feminine or masculine. Of course, if you want to be more feminine and then to work with also like manners and what you are wearing and jewelry and everything, you can do this, but this is the very, very small part of actually feminine energy. So I think for today we are done, and if you like it, please subscribe and put your likes, and if you do so, I will put the second lesson with you to go more deep into feminine energy things. And yeah, I love you and I'm here to serve you. Yeah, bye.